Another Apple supplier has been accused of violating workers' rights at its plants in China, but it's what they were making that is of real interest to investors. This time, the allegations involve Pegatron, whose 70,000 workers assemble iPads and iPhones. But the report by the human rights group making those charges, China Labor Watch, revealed more than details about unpaid overtime and underage workers. It backs all those rumors about Apple making a cheap iPhone. Workers discussed building a device with a plastic back cover and pasting protective film on it so it wouldn't get scratched on the assembly line. Apple has been rumored to be developing a lower-cost iPhone to better compete in emerging markets. Since the report revealed details about one new product, we searched for signs of others. No references to television or TV. One iWatch mention got us excited, but it turned out to be a worker quoted as saying, "I watched as my coworkers," etc., etc. Well, one guy who may be working on an iWatch is Apple's Senior Vice President of Technologies. Apple says Bob Mansfield is no longer on its executive team because it's moving him over to work on special projects. But that special projects team includes a former CEO of Yves Saint Laurent, and the New York Times reported earlier this year that Mansfield was particularly interested in wearable technologies. Apple stock trading above its 50-day moving average for the fourth straight session, up 1.5%. A big ad deal for big data. Omnicom joining forces with Publicis. They will leapfrog the largest ad company, WPP, to create a $35 billion firm. It's a bet that agencies will need to invest in software and data analytics to keep up with changes brought to the industry by the internet. Just to give you a sense of the challenge, if you take the market cap of the combined Omnicom, Publicis, and ad in WPP, you get $59 billion. That's less than the market cap of Facebook before its earnings announcement, which was $65 billion. Now it's up to about $85 billion. Forget about Google. Facebook up more than 2% today, crossing the $35 mark at one point, still $3 below its offer price. Google roughly flat near $890. Amazon trying to fill orders for more workers. The company says it plans to add 5,000 jobs at its 17 fulfillment centers across the U.S. That would boost employees at the warehouse to more than 20,000. The announcement comes one day before President Obama is scheduled to visit a fulfillment center in Chattanooga, Tennessee, to talk about jobs. Amazon shares down 1% today, but holding above 300. Soaring today is 3D Systems. Analysts expressing optimism about the 3D printing company's earnings due out before the bell Tuesday. Breen Capital started coverage with a buy rating and a $60 price target. Stock is up more than 5%. And sputtering is Sohu.com. The Chinese internet portal reported second quarter revenue below estimates and lowered its profit guidance for the current quarter. Shares down nearly 10%. And that's Techquity this Monday. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at RTRS Techquity. I'm Fred Katayama, and this is Reuters.